Hello beautiful people of the world, welcome to my channel. My name is Shay and today I want to chat about my income, what comes in, and my budgeting. How I really budget everything to save the maximum amount of dollar I can every single time. I apologize, my toddler's in the background. We're in quarantine, so there's not many places she can be. So you're just gonna have to bear with me on that one, I apologize. Let's start off with the income I get every month. So I am on a living wage job and currently I am on a contract to work full-time for 6 months, and then after that I go back to 17.5 hours a week. So that being said, at this point in time, as I am full-time, I'm making about $1,200 every 2 weeks. So for the month, $2,400. And that being said, that's pretty good compared to what I make when I'm part-time, which is just under $700 every 2 weeks. So pretty much my paycheck has almost, not quite, but almost doubled, which has been amazing. But that being said, at this point in time, this is my budget for my full-time working schedule. I am working from home currently because of the whole COVID-19 situation, but I still am budgeting and still getting paid the same amount, so I want to chat with that. The other income I have is I get $600 from the government. It is a child tax benefit that I get as a single mother, and this is a benefit I get to pay for clothing, for anything I need for my daughter. This helps cover that, and it depends on your income, so the government kind of calculates your income and that is what they pay. So mine that I get is $600 a month, and that might seem like a lot of money to you, or it might seem like nothing at all. It really depends on your situation, but previously I was getting even less. This is the most I've ever gotten from them since I became a single mom, and it's been really helpful to cover the bills and daycare costs and everything. It doesn't cover everything, of course, but it helps. Last but not least, hubby. So my partner actually pays helps me with $600 a month, and that goes towards mortgage payments. This goes towards any bills like hydro, utility, any of those things. This goes to help pay for that. So it's about half of what the house bills. So think of it as like rent from my partner, but we own. Well, I own, if that makes sense. So that is the income I get coming in. Altogether, it's about $3,600, and I'm only talking about personally what I make. What my partner makes, that is on his own. I'm not gonna speak about that. Honestly, I don't even know how much he makes, to be honest with you. He kind of does his own thing separate. You okay? Yeah. I'm not even gonna talk about what he makes. I honestly don't really know what he makes. That's his own thing. We don't really combine finances in that way. But that being said, I have altogether incoming, altogether income roughly is about $3,600. And what do I do with this money? Because that is a lot of money. That's a lot of money compared to what I've ever made before. So what do I do with this? I have a breakdown here of the things that I pay for every single month. So my car insurance at the moment, because of COVID-19, I have changed my car insurance. I did a lot of things to save money during this COVID-19 situation. If you're interested, I'll link that down below. But my car insurance, I did change to cheaper, so it's only $335 a month now. My internet bill is $80 a month, which is pretty good. It's the lowest speed internet. I'm working from home, so I do need internet at this point in time, but it's $80 a month for that internet. My phone bill is $40 a month, and that's the lowest I could possibly get it, so I'm pretty impressed with that number. Strata amount, which you're gonna be probably shocked by, is $520 a month. Yep, I did say $520. Isn't that disgusting? Even my toddler's yelling about it. Don't even get me started on that fee. Absolutely ridiculous. My mortgage, I have doubled up my mortgage payment, so every 2 weeks I have an extra mortgage payment that comes out on top of my regular one to make me pay off the principal faster, and I'll talk about that in another video, which I'll link down below. It's going to be coming up after this video if you're interested, on how to pay off debt and how I'm paying off my mortgage very fast on my own single income. That being said, I have my payments doubled up, and I pay $380 every 2 weeks. That is my doubled up payment. So 2 payments together, I pay $380 every 2 weeks. So altogether, you know, it's not too bad. My monthly hydro bill is about $45. My life insurance is $25 every single month. At this point in time, my gas is approximately $100 every month. Now normally it's more than that, but gas is really cheap right now and I'm not really driving anywhere, so I would say it's about $100 a month I'm spending on gas. for groceries, I'm pretty upset to admit it's about $500–600 a month right now. We're home all the time, so it's a lot on groceries, but it's worth it. We need good food. So altogether, that being said, it is $2,195 approximately that I am paying per month for this stuff. That being said, I do have a couple annual expenses that come through, and each month I save on the side to, you know, prepare for these annual expenses, and those are $450 for my house insurance, $1,000 for my property tax, comes out every single year, $1,000 for my annual utility bill, approximately $1,500 for car maintenance, that's oil changes when something's wrong with my car, anything like that. That's just kind of how it's been going for annual expenses. And last but not least, I save about $1,000 to $2,000 every single year for my income tax that I might need to pay back. So where we live, we just have to pay income taxes. Like it kind of just gets automatically deducted off of our paycheck, but sometimes they don't deduct enough, so we owe at the end of the year. I don't know how it works where you are, but that's how it works where we are, so I do have to pay that as well. So that being said, I am able to save some money throughout the month, and like I said, right now I'm full-time, so it's a lot better. But when I'm part-time and I'm making less than $700 every 2 weeks, it's really rough. And when I say I'm part-time, where I work, it's not really an option to just be full-time whenever you want. You have to apply and go to interviews and all of this stuff. It's not just something as easy as saying you're available these days and working like that. So unfortunately that is the situation, but thankfully I'm able to save money right now for when I'm back to part-time. And yeah, that's kind of how it's been going. So that is my budget, and that's kind of what I've been doing, working full-time currently, even though we're in this crazy situation. So yeah, I don't know, some people I guess are curious about it, and I'm going to do a video all about how I save the moolah. So if you're interested, like I said, I'll link it right down below, and I'll be posting it after this one. There are other expenses, like miscellaneous ones, whether that be going out, buying new clothes for little one or for myself, something breaks around the house, and that is what I have my emergency savings for. And I have savings for Addison set aside as well, and that is for when I need things that don't normally come up monthly, but you know, might unexpectedly come up. So that's something to prepare for, and I talk about that in the video, like I said, I'm gonna post. But it's something to really think about, especially if you have children ahead of time. Isn't it a joy to have children? No, it really is, but she just doesn't like me filming videos. Oh my god. So yeah, that being said, I'm gonna leave it there. What are your, you know, biggest, what are your biggest tips for saving money that you do in your house? How do you budget? Oh, she almost fell off the couch. How do you budget? What works for you? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all quite soon. Bye.
Hey.
I love you.